Hello everyone, today I'm going to be uploading one of my best tank gameplays I ever captured on Battlefield 3. Right off the bat here, I'm going to cut off the first couple minutes of this match. Nothing really special happens. I basically just capture B, get a couple kills, and I notice that there's a tank out of deployment that is untouched by our team. So I'm going to head back there, jump in it, and push up to this A flag. Pick off a few guys coming to A from C. And I think I'm going to get a fourth guy who's coming down these stairs here. Yep, there he is. So in this round, I'm going to be using the Zoom Optics, Canister Shell, and Reactive Armor attachments. Normally don't stray away from this particular tank setup. I'm consistently successful with it on pretty much any map. So I haven't really given any of the other tank attachments a try. A couple friends told me that they prefer the coaxial LMG over the Canister Shell a couple days ago. Thought they were crazy for saying that, but went back and tried out the LMG and turned out to be pretty effective on the bigger maps. Forgot to mention that I'm playing Sane Crossing in this video. In my opinion and from my past experiences, actually one of the harder maps to use the tank on. The map is, pretty small and a lot of hiding spots for these engineers to pop out and hit you. Pretty annoying, but the small size also means for a lot of kills with the tank if you're careful and you know how to check around you. So we get it disabled here, getting surrounded by a lot of enemies on this road. And thankfully I was playing with a good squad in this game, so I had Flacco here jump out and repair me. But the engineers just keep on spawning at D, popping out. They have a higher vantage point on me, good advantage, so they hit me with rockets, which is fair, but it's no match for Flacco's repair tool. He repairs away, and I managed to take out most of the enemies, but they managed to get out rockets right before they die, which is not good. And they're also about to capture B, which if they do manage to capture B, which I'm pretty sure they do, then they can surround me from both sides. The engineers can spawn at B and D and fire rockets from both sides. I predict that the enemy is going to come from D, and one guy comes right there. But then the enemy gets smart and switches it up a little, spawns at B, and I think I'm gonna hop out here, repair it. Fortunately, Flacco gets taken out. That's the one downside of being the gunner slash repair guy for a tank on Sane Crossing, is that you're gonna risk your life a lot. He gets taken out. I'm grateful for him taking the role of being my repair guy, and I'm gonna continue just looking around for enemies, and I'm hoping that we can get up to 100% here. We get up to 97% for some reason. I don't know if his repair tool got overheated. I don't know. Maybe he just missed it for some reason. But I think this is when we can finally get up to 100. Yes, it is. So right when I reach 100, I just get out of here. I don't want anything to do with this road anymore. Their tank spawns in, but then we got some good teamwork going on. Teammate takes him out for me. And in the next few moments, I'm gonna kind of try and get a feel for where the enemy's at as of now. Don't want to stay too stationary because I don't want to get disabled yet again. Getting a feel for the enemy positions, wondering where they're spawning. So I'm going to roll up to their spawn and kill a couple more guys. Spot another guy in third person. Third person is really helpful in vehicles to get that wider point of view. So I don't use the tank that much on Sane Crossing, so not sure if I can capture D in the tank, and I don't really want to risk it. So I'm gonna head down to B. Canister Shell helps me take that guy out, and B is more of an accessible flag for me rather than squeezing into D. I don't know what hit me right there. I think that was looked like a car door. Don't know where it came from, which was pretty weird. But we clear out B, and I got hit there. Don't know from where. And then I roll up to this B flag. I don't know why we can't capture it, but then one of my squad mates tells me that there's a couple guys around the corner, so blast them. 2 for 1, nice little tank shell, double kill. B flag is an easy neutralize, clear it out really well with the tank. So after I capture B, I'm gonna roll up back to the main road, and I think this is where my tank gets destroyed. Yeah, so their tank spawns in, he gets the first shot on me, and I don't think that second shot landed, which I think it should have, but get out here right when it's about to die and then disable him, blast him with a rocket, and then my teammate helps finish him off. So at this point in the match, I am tankless, and to be honest, I was pretty terrified at this point. I had a good little kill streak going on, and I really wanted to surpass my kill streak this game. So say whatever you want. I know you guys are gonna bash me for doing this, but I'm gonna take out this guy with the Scar H. I don't want to risk my kill streak, and I think I would do really good in the tanks if I just waited for it again. So I'm a vehicle horror at its finest in this segment of the video, but it all pays off. No one was gonna get in the tank anyways, and I consider myself to be a fairly decent tank driver, if not more. So I'm finally gonna risk squeezing my tank into D. See a flash of a red triangle, so know there's a guy up there. I'm gonna fire as many tank shells as I can to take him out. Hit him there, and then I get him with the last shot, I'm pretty sure. Right here. So I've been getting a lot of messages for some reason. I don't know why people are asking me about this, but people are asking me if I'm gonna be buying the Close Quarters DLC that's coming out. I think it's in June. To be honest, I don't really look that much into upcoming games or upcoming DLCs, even if it's a game that I really like, if it's a sequel to one of my favorite games. I'm not the kind of guy that goes out of my way to read up more about the DLC or find out more about the game. But I do know that it's called Close Quarters, and it's going to be more of a Operation Metro kind of map pack. And to be honest, I'm not really that excited for a close quarter expansion for Battlefield 3. I don't think it's what the series needs. And I do understand that DICE is doing their best to attract players of different kinds of shooters, but I don't think they have to go that far into releasing a close quarters map pack for a Battlefield game. It's unheard of, but you know, I don't really like to speak my opinion about a DLC before I even play it, so I guess I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna wait until the DLC comes out to actually talk about it. Only thing I can say is that if they include something like Squad Deathmatch on a Close Quarters map pack, that would be pretty cool to get the teamwork and communication of a squad on a smaller scale map, which is gonna be cool. So if you couldn't tell already, the enemies just camping their ass off at the C flag. And I don't know, this was a pretty funny kill right here. You could see the guy's feet hanging out of the car before I kill him. And then Flacco's gonna check if there's anyone that spawned on him. It's all safe. So again, the enemy's just camping at the C flag. I could have gotten way more kills if the enemy played more aggressive, but kills don't really matter. It's all about playing the objective, winning. Kills are just like a really nice bonus to add on top of capturing flags and winning. Opposing team is going to go ahead and capture the alpha flag, so I'm going to roll up with a tank and try and snag as many kills as I can before the game comes to an end here. So go ahead and like and comment on the video, subscribe to me if you like my content. Game's about to end here. I win the game and finish off with a nice little score of 34 kills and 0 deaths.